Right now, millions of teenagers are trying to become rich watching business videos, saving motivational quotes, dreaming about freedom. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most young people don't fail because they lack ambition. They fail because nobody teaches them how success actually starts. You're told to think big, but nobody explains what to do when you're broke, young, ignored, and taken less seriously. I built my success early, and I'll be honest, luck and timing played a role. But luck only works when your life is built on the right principles. Today, I'm giving you 7 principles that separate teenagers who stay average from those who quietly build millionaire-level lives before 30. If you truly apply these, your future income trajectory changes permanently. Principle 1, to be a king, you must first be a pawn. Here's what most young people get wrong. They want respect before competence. They want leadership before experience, but every successful person you admire started at the bottom. Intern, assistant, beginner, unknown. The world tests humility before it gives power. I once met a young entrepreneur who refused entry-level opportunities because they felt too small. 5 years later, still planning, still waiting. Meanwhile, another teenager accepted small jobs, learned sales, learned negotiation, learned people. By 25, he owned the company. Here's the surprising statistic. Studies show people who master foundational skills early earn up to 3 times more over their lifetime than those chasing shortcuts. Being a pawn isn't failure. It's training. Principle 2, dress to elevate. People say appearances shouldn't matter. They're wrong. Humans make trust decisions in under 7 seconds. If you look unserious, people assume you are. When you're young, you already face a credibility deficit. Your appearance either fights that or reinforces it. I'm not talking about expensive clothes. I'm talking about maturity signals, clean presentation, timeless style. Timeless style, intentional posture. Think about it. If two 20-year-olds walk into a business meeting, one looks prepared, one looks careless, who gets the opportunity? Here's what most people don't realize. Your image is not vanity. It's social leverage. Star reset moment. Humor. Nobody ever lost money because they dressed too professional, but many lost opportunities because they looked unprepared. Principle 3, have something that humbles you. Success is dangerous early. Your first win can secretly destroy you. You make money, people praise you, and suddenly you believe you've figured life out. That's when growth stops. You need something external that gives honest feedback. Business, combat sports, public speaking, competition, activities where reality doesn't care about your ego. I know entrepreneurs who train boxing. Why? Because the ring doesn't respect your Instagram followers. You either perform or you get humbled. Psychologists call this ego regulation, one of the strongest predictors of long-term success. Without humility, early success turns into long-term failure. Principle 4, no casual dating. This one might be unpopular. Your late teens and early 20s are your highest leverage years. Energy is high. Risk tolerance is high. Responsibilities are low, but casual relationships consume massive emotional bandwidth, time, attention, focus. Here's a bold claim. Most young people don't lack time. They leak time through emotional distraction. I've seen talented individuals delay their careers for years chasing temporary validation. You don't need isolation. You need alignment. Either find someone who grows with you or protect your focus until your life has structure. Because building a future requires sustained attention, and attention is your most valuable currency. Star surprising statistic. Reset. People who delay major lifestyle commitments to focus on skill building often reach financial stability years earlier than peers. Principle 5, keep your circle small, but your influence large. You don't need many friends. You need the right environment. Your inner circle should be small enough that loyalty matters. But your professional network should be large enough that opportunity flows. Here's the mistake. Some people trust everyone. Others isolate completely. Both lose. Think of it like this. Inner circle equals emotional safety. Outer network equals economic opportunity. Be loyal privately. Be professional publicly. A teenager I mentored focused on building genuine relationships online, not popularity. 3 years later, collaborations brought him income streams he never expected. Influence grows quietly before it becomes visible. Principle 6, God will test you. Nobody talks about this part. Success creates pressure. Your first money tests your discipline. Your first recognition tests your character. Your first freedom tests your responsibility. Many people can achieve success. Few can sustain it. Why do lottery winners often go broke? Because success arrived before identity matured. Life asks one question: can you multiply what you've been given, or will comfort weaken you? When your income grows, your habits must grow faster. Star bold insight. Reset. Wealth doesn't disappear randomly. It leaves when discipline stops. Principle 7, Invest early and as much as you can. This is where millionaires are created quietly. Young people often think wealth comes from earning more, but wealth comes from keeping and multiplying what you earn. Let me show you simple math. Invest $200 monthly starting at age 19. Assume modest compound growth. By your late 30s, that early start can outperform someone investing twice as much but starting 10 years later. Time beats income. Instead of flexing, expensive phones, designer items, short-term status buy assets, property, businesses, skills that produce income. Rich people look boring before they look successful. Star final insight: reset. The goal isn't to look rich at 22. It's to become financially unstoppable at 35. Final message: identity shift. Here's what most people don't realize. Millionaires don't suddenly appear. They are built through invisible decisions made when nobody is watching. When you accept starting small, control your environment, protect your focus, stay humble, and invest early, you stop chasing money. And money begins moving toward you. Your teenage years are not for proving success. They are for building the foundation that makes success inevitable. Start now, not when you feel ready, because readiness comes after action.